Greetings and welcome to Might and Magic 4. No, actually, this is going to be a LP. I just figured I would record with the game running. I hope the music or whatever is silenced. And I just thought, well, there's a first time for everything, right? And I thought just this might be a good time, to record sort of whatever's going on, various thoughts, and the things that are going on right now. None of this is really a pre-planned thing. I thought, just for kicks, just to try and just kind of, maybe I'll do some LPs once in a while, just to kind of I'll find a cool spot in the game or whatever, and maybe I'll find a cool background picture, and just kind of, just record away just once in a while, kind of a thing, just to kind of see what's going on. I've been, the last few weeks, been playing Might and Magic 6, doing a lot of recording videos, created a big backlog, and I'm kind of getting through the backlog. But also, in the meantime, I decided to play Might and Magic 4, which is what you're looking at now. I haven't quite uploaded any of these videos yet, but I've been having a good time playing this game as well. I guess what I'm going to do, because Might and Magic 6 is taking so many parts, is I'm going to take a small break from Might and Magic 6. I'm still recording them and creating more of a backlog, but I wanted to get some Might and Magic 4 in, and maybe some other games as we go in. I'm sort of thinking of maybe doing a kind of a rotation, so to speak. I'm going to try and play Might and Magic 6 again, kind of a lot of recording off screen. But I wanted to throw up another of my favorite games, that I played in the past, which is Might and Magic 4. I've tried to record other games. I'm not sure if they're going to be in the Let's Plays unless I can figure out some of these video recorder things. But I have tried Lands of Lore 1. I didn't record right. I did try I the Beholder 2, which is a really fun game. And I like it, but it's a quick let's fail because, well, for me, an auto map, I like having an auto map. I can play I the Beholder 2 and 1 and 3 and the rest of them. But I need to go slowly with graph paper, and that's probably not the most exciting way to watch a Let's Play. So I do have a few kind of cool videos from the I Beholder 2, but I don't know, we're going to do other things. We're having a really good time with Might and Magic 4, so that's where I'm kind of going through next. I tried to record Fable 1. I'm able to do it, but the video recorder crashes during some of it. I guess it was written more for Xbox and Windows XP. Not on Windows XP. I'm on these days Windows 7. I had an old laptop that I loaned to somebody with Windows XP, but it has not been returned, so I don't really think, I think that has been sold, and that's a whole other story. So, we're on Might and Magic 4. I can record Might and Magic 5 as well, Dark Side of Zane, but that may come later. Also, when I started doing these, I was starting with Fable 3, and I'm excited to return to Fable 3. I'm kind of caught up where I left off in that game, and I would really like to go back to playing Fable 3, doing more uploads in that game. It was a lot of fun. So, anyways, what we're doing is I'm going to load a few more Might and Magic 6 videos for this next coming week. By the way, it's a Sunday night in October of 2012, just by the way. And so I'm going to upload a few more Might and Magic 6s. I'm recording more and more Might and Magic 4s. And just having a really good time with this game. It's great. I just am having a good time. And I'm going to go to Might and Magic 4 at some point, I hope, starting next week. Creating kind of a backlog. It's not huge, but enjoying it. So, I guess upcoming, recording plans, outside of personal life and work and schools and whatever that I'm doing. What we're going to do is I'm going to upload, I'm going to record and attempt to complete Might and Magic 4. Did a long time ago. And then I'm either going to go back to Might and Magic 6 and complete that backlog, or, which it might be more likely, is I might go back to Fable 3 and kind of get through that game So I guess this is sort of the order. I'm gonna upload a bunch of Might and Magic 4s, which is this game is just it's so fun for me. I'm going to probably go back to Might and Magic 6, complete that. I'm really looking forward to playing Fable 3, which is that's how I kind of discovered how to record these things. It's Fable 3 is I got the PC version. I played it a long time ago on Xbox, and well, not that long ago. It's a couple years ago, if that, maybe a year and a half ago. Not sure exactly when. But you know, I wanted to replay the PC version, so it's cool. And so that's sort of on my list. So Might and Magic 4, Might and Magic 6, and I'd like to do Fable 3. Future uploads. I'm really, there's a couple that I want to do. I might split this up again. I really want to play a couple of these games. I want to play Might and Magic 7 a lot. And the other game I would like to upload, which I think I'm able to do without any problems, is Ishar 1. Thinking of that. Also Ishar 2. I'm thinking of replaying both of those games. I will cut out the grinding levels part and get to the good parts of those games. Those were actually really good games. Those games also bring back a lot of memories from my buddy Daryl. Back in the day, back in the 90s, I guess, I don't know when it was. I'm gonna guess 94, probably closer to 95. We were playing Ishar 1 off a disc. It was just a single disc out. And Daryl might laugh if he watches this. I think he watches some of these. But I remember a long time ago we were both wanting to play Ishar 2, but it just couldn't be found anywhere. You know, the internet, you just couldn't find it then. You know, it was around 90. It was 95, 96 tops. And just what he did was he found this magazine or whatever from that had that you could order games from England, as I remember. And he just somehow, you know, back then it was just harder to get stuff, you know. Just you could get it, but just, you know. Anyways, he ordered this game, Ishar 2, through England. He had this 286 computer at the time, and his computer disk drive loved to eat floppy disks. You could maybe, I'm not sure on the ratio numbers or whatever, but you're guaranteed that it would eat a sector, at least a sector of 3 out of the, I guess every 3-4 disks you would put in, they would chew up one of those. So it's crazy. Anyways, he gets this, to make a long story short, he gets this copy from England they've been waiting for, and he put it in his drive. I can't remember how many disks it came in. It was 2, 3, 4 disks, something. And he put them in the drive. I think on the third disk it ate a sector. He's all like, oh no, what did I do? I should have waited to copy to Tim's house. But no, I couldn't wait to play the game, so I took a chance. And even though it ate a sector or 2 or whatever bits off the drive, I guess the game actually worked. So, yay! I guess now you can download them for free or whatever. But back then it was harder. And only in that series, I guess, it was in computer stores at the time. Later was Ishar 3. You could buy that in stores and whatever. But my personal favorites were the first 2 of that series. 3 was good. It was decent, but I have a love and heart for the first one. It just came on a single disc. First one I saw. It's a good spring game. I don't know why. I like to play that in, I don't know, April and May. March, April, May. Maybe in June, but you know, just it's a good spring game. That's when I like to play that game. So I might replay that next. That's sort of on my list to do. Hoping next year. So, anyways, up on the list. No particular order. I am going to change these at whatever time. But on the list of the current Let's Plays that I want to record, is, you know, and kind of finish up, is Might and Magic 4, Clouds of Xeen, which hopefully you will see soon. I also want to complete and finish up Might and Magic 6, which is quite a way through. I got a ways to go. It needs a lot of off-screen work where I'm power leveling characters and things to try and get that rolling. So that's up and coming. Also want to replay Fable 3. I did a little bit of Fable 1 so far. There's recording problems, but I think there might. We'll see. I really would like to record Fable 1, but we shall see. That's sort of up in the air. We'll see. It has crash issues, so we shall see. And also, I guess that's sort of this year's sort of thing into next year. Also, next year, I would love to play Might and Magic 7, and I'd love to start iShare 1. I really wanted to play Lands of Lore 1 really, really, really bad. That was going to be the next game. But just, it has recording issues. It crashes between cutscenes and in-game. So unless that gets fixed or I figure a way around it, that will have to be put, unfortunately, on hold. And Lands of Lore 1 was really, really, really fun. I put that on the level of my Magic 4. It's really good. Anyways, that's kind of what we're doing. Also, I guess in the MMO thing, I do play Lord of the Rings, kind of, not near as much as I used to, but once in a while. I guess that game is getting updated in the next week or two. So I might kind of disappear into that. Just try to, we can level our characters from 75 to 85. That's kind of fun. Interesting. I don't play that nearly as much as I used to. But it's one MMO. I don't know, I have a lifetime free account of the thing. So it doesn't really, I guess as far as cost goes, I could have waited till it comes out. You can get TP and get it for free. I get 500 TP for free every month. It adds up. But basically, it's a free online game that's decent, at least for me. I got into the beta, and I don't know what year it was. I think it was 2007. I remember catching the end of beta around, April or May of that year, whatever it was, and it came out in May or June, so I got in the very end. And beta players at the time, as I remember, we could either choose the $9.99 a month option, where you could pay $9.99, it wouldn't go up unless you cancel your account or do something different. Or you could pay, I guess, $1.99 is, close to $200, and have a free lifetime account until the game ends. I thought, well, at the time, $200 is a lot of money, but if you're playing the thing for a couple years and you're paying, $10 a month or whatever it is, you're gonna pay that in a couple years' time anyway. So I figured, I'm gonna take this lifetime account, and so it's in the background. It's always kind of there. If I ever get bored or I want to do something different, it's just something I kind of figured it's some kind of game, online game that's pretty cool. It's decent. There's better ones out there, whatever. But it's something you can always kind of come back to without having to pay the monthly fee like a bunch of these other ones. Although I guess now they're kind of coming free to play. But the lifetime account is cool because I guess if you just buy the expansions or use in-game TP credits or whatever, you can get it or whatever. But basically you can access whatever content for free, so that's good. So it was a good $1.99. I saw that right away. I thought about going, wow, that's a lot of money. But, if you're going to play it or whatever, it's great. Just as well do it. It's cool. One-time only thing. They did offer it a couple years later, 1 or 2 years later, as I remember, another time for a month or two, and they never offered lifetime accounts since. So kind of got lucky on that one. That game, I think, in the beta days, you were level 15. And when it went live, you were able to keep, towards the end of the beta, you were able to keep your characters and at 15, and you had 3 days kind of where you could play ahead of everybody else and try to get ahead, whatever. So anyways, a long story, another time. Anyways, that's cool. So I just wanted to give some of my thoughts of what I'm kind of doing. I might try to do some more LPs here and there. I have other subjects that I could talk about, but I just wanted to kind of give the Let's Play kind of thing, what I'm doing, trying to do, and as long as the computer and the recorder lets me, whatever I can do. And this is just kind of a fun off kind of just when I have a little free time. This is sort of what I like to do. It's pretty fun. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this conversation. If you like it, click a like. If you'd rather just have me play games, that's great too. That's what I kind of would like to do, is record a bunch more of these, because they are fun. And if you like these LPs, I guess I've seen other people do them. I don't know the first thing about LP and anything, but I just kind of figured just kind of throw in some thoughts, whatever's going on. And I really hope you enjoy it. I'm just kind of playing through some games that I really enjoy a lot. I guess there's some other games on the list that I might do next year, but we shall see kind of what they are. Just kind of there we go. So if I ever get Lands of Lore 1 working, I'd love to do that. I might upload the Let's Fail Ivy Builder 2 because I'll probably play that off screen because I gotta go slowly. I have to map it and I just can't click randomly through it. Another possibility I might play next year, I would think October this time. It's not really a horror game, but October is a good time for it. It's Dungeon Master 2 is good. And I found some site where you can download Dungeon Master 1, 2, and a remake. I can't remember the names right now, and they're made to work, and they seem to record through Windows 7 pretty good. So that might be next year's thing. We shall see. We'll find that a long time ago. There were food issues, but I think number 2 had music, if I remember right, and the food issue wasn't so severe. And it had kind of an auto map if you had a spell, so we'll see. I enjoyed some of those games too. And I'm kind of looking forward to maybe doing an Ultimate game. Not sure, but that's not until a year or two from now. I'm not sure if I will go revisit those games or not. But just something to kind of think about. If I were to replay any of them, it'd be probably Ultima Underworld 1. That was a lot of fun. The other one which would be huge, large, would be either Ultima 7, which is the best one, or I might even do Ultima 9, which isn't really the best one, but it was the first 3D view, it was the last of the series. You take it for what it is. It could have been a lot better, but it seems to record well. I did a test of that as well. It seems to record okay, so there's some future possible upcoming games. New stuff. I'm focusing more on the old stuff right now. I might try to do Diablo 3. That was fun. There's a few early recordings that I did on when I was experimenting with Diablo 3. I'm not sure. I might let that one go because a lot of people were playing that, and it's fun to play. I don't know. I'm kind of going for some of these older, fun games, and you know. Anyways, Legend of Grim. I guess the next one, the next newer game would be Legend of Grimrock. It's good. I started recording that off screen earlier tonight, and it's really fun to play. I'm doing a blind Let's Play because it's new. Been never recorded that a long time. But the video size files are huge. You record. I don't know. I've done 2 of them, an intro and a first part that I'll keep. But unfortunately, I think I don't know. The second part was 16 minutes long or whatever. I tried to keep it kind of short, but the gig size is like 12 gig or more for 16 minutes. So I might have to convert that video to you know, the upload speeds on this internet. 12 gig. I don't know if it takes like a day to upload all that. So I have to find a way to I guess maybe be able to record more time and convert. I guess there's a video editor that is found where you can kind of lose a little quality on the picture, but you can shorten the video length, because if each video, you know, is 15-16 minutes against 12 gig, I mean, it's going to take a lot of time to upload things. So. But there is a way, I think it can be done. Lose 10% of the video quality and kind of shorten the file. Might be able to live with that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this is my very first LP that I've tried ever, at least as far as trying, and I hope this uploads well. If it doesn't, hey, you know, it's good practice, right? And this is a scene from Might and Magic 4. It's a town called Buddhaville. You might have heard of me. And this is what we're going to see in the very first part of the game. Okay, yeah, you getting excited? I am. Anyways, take care. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see each other soon, right? Okay. Take care, all, and goodbye.